Hey guys, it's Sean and Wrigley from Aurora Soccer again today. We switched locations a bit over to Forest Grove School, so we want a bit of a longer wall to hit off of. So if you guys could think of anywhere like that, this is a good spot because it's kind of flat and there's a wall we can use. We're going to continue on with the ball striking today, but we're just going to do a quick warm-up. I made the same cone setup we did when we learned the Ronaldo chops, and we're just going to do a couple minutes of freestyling where we just beat the defender, come out the side. If you want to come out the side and come back out the end, you can. Okay, go buddy. See how many moves you can do that we've learned. Oh, Meg. You come out the end sometimes. Alright, and stop there. Okay, quick setup today. I got 2 cones 10 yards away and 2 7 away in case 10's too far for Wrigley. We got the target over here, and what we're going to be trying to hit today is this red paint in the middle of the cones. Okay, so for today, what we'll be working on is we're actually going to do some of the same stuff, okay? So we're going to start off with what I call a punch pass. So it's the same thing inside the foot pass like we worked on, but we're just going to put a little bit more on it. Now, the way I like to do it is I come through the ball and then I stop my foot just in front of my other toe. So you come through hard and boom, you just stop it. Because if you come way up like this on a big follow through, you just get a lot of top spin. So I think this is a better way to hit it and keep it on the ground. Okay? You start with the ball here. Look out, buddy. Okay? And I just look at the spot on the red, throw the ball, and come through. Pretty close. Just let me do a few, buddy, first. Okay? Oh, this is a good ball. Okay? You come through. Look at the spot, melt the ball. Not too bad. This is a good wall for bouncing off. Oh, that wasn't very good. Try one more. Look at the slot. Hop! And a bit firmer than before. Okay, so try one more and then you can go the other way. So you're hopping into it. More firm.
Wow. Nice. We'll keep trying.
Okay, that's close.
So we just go. Oh.
Yeah, look right in the middle of the ball and just stop your follow through right after your toes. Your foot's aiming this way, but you don't have it flat, so it's aiming straight. Okay? You can try from the 7-yard one if you want. See if you can hit it first. first and then move back if you do good. More firm. So we come through, stop your foot. Come through, stop your foot right here. There you go. Not very hard though. Right inside the foot, buddy, you want to be coming from straight behind the ball. So you come from here, pop, firm. Okay? Come from an angle when you use your laces. Come on, I want you to hit it.
I don't know how to do it.
It's harder. So what? Watch Daddy, look. I just come through and as hard as I can. Stop the foot. Okay? Hit it like you're mad. There you go. Look at that one. Perfect. Good. Yeah. That's a good one. So you can do it. Nice, look at that power, good. Okay, so now in a game we're not going to be just standing here kicking the ball very often. So now what we'll do is we'll start back here. And we're just going to just dribble a touch in and then see if you can hit it in firm, okay? So you just figure out how far back you want to start. Good one. Dribble. Good. Boom. Good one. Perfect pass. Dribble. Bad touch. So if you dribble and your touch goes a bit to the left, just run around the ball. You're coming through here. Head up. Find the red, hit it. Okay, let's do a bit of a race, okay? So just take a breather for a sec. So we're going to give you 1 minute, okay? How it's going to work. You're going to dribble in. Boom. Back up. Dribble in. Boom. Okay? We'll say in between the red cones is 1 point. Hitting the red spot is worth 3 points. And we'll see how many Wrigley gets, okay? Ready, set, go. Nice, 3 points. Yeah. 4 points. Oh, good. Good technique though. See if you can back up after you hit it so you're getting the ball back here and you have to dribble so far. Focus. There you go. I'll give you that. 7 points. Halfway there. 7 points. You got 20 seconds. 8 points. Come on, man. And with a couple reds. There you go. 10. You got 5 seconds. So you can get 2 in. 13. Quick. And stop. Okay, so next one we're going to do is we're going to go from the 10-yard spot because you can hit this one a lot more firm. We're going to try the laces out, okay? So remember everything we worked on last session. You look at the spot on the wall, spot on the ball, okay? Then you're coming from a 45-degree angle. It's arm swing, butt kick, boom, okay? Go watch out, buddy. So I look at the spot on the wall, ball. That was pretty good, but I didn't really do a butt kick. Everything else is good though. So I come in. Want to try? Alright, I'll see if we can keep it under the fence today. Hey, buddy?
Yeah.
Try it out. 45-degree angle, yeah. Butt kick, arm swing. Good aim, but you can hit harder than that. The reason why we expanded the area today, guys, is so we can hit it a bit more firm like you would in a game. So. Yeah, you did it. Ready? Next one. You only need one step. Good. Yeah. So you can get some power on it today, guys. Take this ball. Okay. Your foot only came up this high. All the way up. Ball on the ball. I think you already do the arm swing, so just think about that. Just think about the most important thing is spot on the wall, spot on the ball, okay? And butt kick. So. Oops. Spot on the ball. Good. That's very good. Alright, see you, buddy. Find the spot on the ball. That's the most important thing I need to focus on the most. Nice. Good. Come on, focus. You can do it. Close, good one. Remember, you want to believe you're going to hit the spot. Alright, I think Wrigley needs a challenge. So what we'll do, and you guys do it at home too, we'll take, let's say 7 kicks and see how many points you get. Same thing, 3 for red and 1 for outside the red, and 7 kicks. See who wins. One. That's a good technique. Nice power. Nice. 4 points. You got the red that time. Okay.
3 kicks?
Yeah, 3 kicks, 4 points. Five. Yeah. 3 kicks left. 2 kicks left, 5 points. Yeah. I believe it. You'll do it if you believe it. Oh, close. Almost. 6 shot, 6 points. So you can get to 9. Nice. 9 points for Wrigley. Okay. See if you guys can beat that at home. Now, next thing we're going to try is a moving ball now. Because in a game, it's not going to be stopped like that. So, if you want to, you can bring a cone and put it back here. Or you can just start in a straight line with these cones if you want. So, you're going to roll it now like this out, off the bottom of your foot. So, roll it from the bottom of your foot like this. You're going to roll it like this. Step in, kick, okay? So I start from here. I roll it in between the cones. I look up for the slot. And then I miss. Try one more time. I'm going to hit it this time. 2. Boom. See, I told you because I believe, man. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Roll, look. Not bad, not bad. Pretty much the same as Daddy's first one, eh? Good one.
See.
Nice, there's a 3. So guys, the reason why looking at the middle of the ball is so important is because in a game, the ball's always going to be moving, right? Just keep shooting. What are you doing?
Okay.
Keep going. Okay. All right? The ball's always going to be moving in a game, so it's important. It could take a hop or any of the last moments. So if you're not looking at the ball, you don't know where the ball is going to get to, okay? Good. How about I'll do a couple? You want to take off your sweater? I'm getting warm. Okay. I'm going to do the kid versus son challenge, okay? I'm going to do 7 balls and see how many points I get, and you're going to try to beat me. Okay? Ooh, that was close for 1. I thought I had the 3. Ah, both sides of it.
Another 1.
Oh, so close, both sides.
That counts as 3.
Yeah, 5. Oh, that's so close again.
6.
Rob's not have. Well, 12. Oh, again, just barely. Give me a chance, I got 7. That was bad. We're here at the point. Got 6 shots, so I got 1 shot left. Well, I need 11. Ah!
9.
A bit of a curve on it. Okay. 9 points. I'm sure someone at home could beat me.
If I can.
1.
An okay start.
Yeah. I feel. 2. I feel like my striking was really good. I just got unlucky. Oh, so close, just like mine.
3. Because only 2 3.
Yeah. Well, if you get 2 3s, you'll win. I only had 1 3. Because Wrigley's got 4 and 4. 5 and 5. There at least 1 3 to tie. 6 and 6. He's got everyone in. Can he tie it? Oh, he ties it. All right. Awesome. Okay, guys. So I want to work on curving the ball next. So in order to learn how to curve the ball, we need to learn the technique of how to scoop the ball and then chip scoop. So what we're going to work on is this. You're just going to place your foot underneath the ball like this, okay? You're going to step and then you're going to lift. So just like this. I put my toes down here, I step, and then I lift it over top, okay? Alright, I'll show you one more time. So I just put my toes under the ball, pointing where I want to go, so I'm pointing right at you guys at home. I step beside the ball, and I lift it right over top, okay? Alright, ball here, buddy. Nice scoop. Let's scoop that one too. Okay, now you go down to that side over there. Okay? I got, well, it's like 20 yards away. We're not even going to scoop it that far. And I have a couple cones in the middle here that we'll just try to get over top of. Ready, bud?
Yeah.
So I just come here and I lift. Okay? Try it out.
This is the farthest.
You can come closer if you want. Nice one. So when you guys are doing it and you lift, maybe you can lean back a little bit to get a bit higher if you want. You go. See, you get a bit higher. Put your body behind the ball, buddy. So that's a good lesson for soccer players. Always get your body behind the ball when you want to control it. Don't just put your leg out. Right, buddy? Just here. And lift. Okay, so what we're going to work on next is we're going to hop in and kind of a chip scoop. So that, to me, this is a chip, but this is kind of a, I call it a chip scoop because we're kind of lifting the ball up in the air. Okay, play it back, buddy. Nice one. Okay. So, ball's here. Same thing, I look at the target that's Wrigley. I look at the middle of the ball. I'm going to hop in from an angle, and I'm just going to lift up. So it's the same technique as a scoop, but now you're just lifting. Okay? Ready, bud? So I come through here, and I just lift it up. Okay? So I must not have hit the middle, because it went a little bit to the side. You try, buddy. Come from an angle, and lift. Not bad. But you, when you did it, buddy, your foot started from here like a scoop. I want you to come in from back here like a kick. You come butt kick and then lift. Alright, so one step, yeah, and lean back. That's alright. That was a bit of a curve, so you came on the side of the ball. Just want to hit it right under the middle and then lift up. Yeah. Okay, ready? Alright. That's better. Okay. Now, we are going to work on curving the ball now. So the way that curving works is I'm going to come like this, like I'm kicking the ball over in the corner over there. So my plant foot's pointing that way. My follow through would point that way, but I'm going to kind of wrap it around the ball a bit. So I'm going to hit the ball in the middle still. Ready, bud? Go back to the cones. So I'm going to hit the ball in the middle, and I wrap my foot around and see it comes back to where Wrigley is. Okay? Now it took kind of a funny bounce. Okay, go. Okay, so what you can do when you play actually is you can use a mark on a ball. Okay? So that everyone sees here, this Adidas mark straight line. I'm going to point it right at Wrigley. Okay? So I point it here. Okay? Now if I hit that spot on the ball and I curve it, it should end up back on that line. Okay? Ready, bud? So I come here and hit that spot and see it curves around the cones right to him. Okay? You want to try it out? Nice. Okay? Now, the way the curve works is by leaning back like this, I'm going to get a bit of a top spin on it. So I want to click it just on the way up, just underneath the ball, so I'm hitting it on the way up. So then I'm getting a side spin and a top spin. Ready? So I click it right here. See? This curves right around the cones to him. Ooh, nice curve. Maybe come from a tiny bit more of an angle, buddy. So I come here, clip it, and then it comes back. Ooh, that was a nice one. Nice. Okay. So there's not really much challenge you can do to this one, and we'll be using it for a later shot, but I just wanted to introduce it to you guys, and you guys have all weekend to work on it. So just, boom. Oh, very good. Okay guys, so to end the video today, we will be doing some one-on-ones against Wrigley's lovely backpack he purchased from Soccer Locker in Saskatoon with the nice Aurora symbol on it. We're going to beat the bag, and we're just going to try to finish in the corners, okay? Okay guys, thanks for joining us today. Alright, as you noticed, we didn't spend too much time on the curving. That's you on your own. You have all weekend to figure that out. So just work on curving it around stuff, okay? Also, Wrigley and I did the last session, session 1, we did it yesterday with our weak foot. You guys should be doing that at home too. So do it with your strong foot with us, perfect it, and then take your time and transfer that to your weak foot. We want you guys to be at a point where you don't have a strong foot and a weak foot anymore. You have two strong feet, okay? So keep working on that stuff, all right? Thanks for joining us and have a great day.